Dude, have you ever heard of a smart guitar?
Like AI? I can turn off my lights by playing a certain chord?
Dude.
All right, so let's unbox this thing. Came with 2 boxes. I'm not sure what one of them's for. New smell. Wireless foot switch. Huh. Wonder what that's used for. Now, this is a guitar. I thought it looks like we have a switch for the clean bank, switch for overdrive, and we got a switch for distortion on here. And we also got a switch for the high gain. So that means we're gonna be able to switch this in real time, which is pretty wild. It's high quality too. You know what? I should probably leave these labels on because I'm gonna not remember what they do. Oh no, I lost. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. It's too late, I took them off. Oh, it looks like it charges too. Maybe I should put this on the charger while we're waiting. Woo! Never have a knife whenever I need it. I don't know where one is. All right, I think I got one. Yeah, that should work. It's not working. Ooh. The whole idea of this thing is that it has the ability to change tones as you're playing on it. It looks like it has a lot of other things. It looks like it's integrated with an app and stuff. There's the charger. Does the guitar charge too? Got a whammy, got an Allen wrench. Not sure what this is for yet. High quality cable. Enya Music on there. Maybe this thing will charge a bit faster than my other charger. So we're gonna plug the pedal board into this one now. Looks like I can travel with this pretty easily. Yeah, totally could travel with this. Woo! Very heavy duty, way heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Right now, just from feeling it, it feels very nice. It has a speaker right here, and that's what I'm really curious about. What? Long press to turn on and off. We got noise! It looks nice though, look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. It's a 24 fret guitar, but it's very, very nice. Let's get this baby tuned.
Enya Music has these carbon fiber guitars. First off, I've only seen those from Henson, like from Polyphia. I haven't seen anyone else really play them. And to me, I was like, I don't know. They could sound cool, but the thing that about like the carbon fiber is that when you're going into different like weathers or whatnot, it doesn't warp or anything. Like the neck doesn't get all messed up. You don't have to retune or do anything like that. So that part was intriguing, but in my head, I'm thinking, what is it gonna sound like, right? They're like, you want to try one of these smart guitars? And I'm like, what the hell is a smart guitar?
I can turn off my lights by playing a certain chord?
Dude, that would be insane. You pretty much can use an app to change all the amp settings, all the pedals, everything in it, and you can do just wild shit with it, which I wanted to show you because I was actually shocked with how good it sounded. It was actually amazingly good. Other than me almost blowing myself up.
I mean, it sounds pretty fucking metal.
I was like, I wish they had like other colors or other designs the whole time. And because they told me choose any guitar you want, right? And I'm like, cool.
There's clearly so many colors. What do you mean?
So yeah, I went on this and only thought there was going to be just this black guitar, right? So that's what I ordered. I was looking at it on my phone, and then I go to the website because I was preparing for this video to talk about it. And yeah, like you said, look at this. I could have chose this. I could have chose this. I could have chose this. And I went with fucking this.
My favorite is the purple,
yes,
like three over, because it's like black with like a purple outline. Fucking badass.
It's the dicodec colors. Look it, I got purple panels. I have a purple guitar. The whole dicodec logo. What? I'm getting off topic here, but dicodec, like our main colors is purple. So when I saw this one, I was thinking, wow, I could have just went for this right here, this purple guitar.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I actually personally like, this one. I really like this.
Yeah.
Because I have
like
the purple
sort of spray paint. Yeah,
has a little of the neon green in there, So I got my neon in ears, so be all matching and stuff.
Colors aside, like what is it? Does it sound as good as like your other guitars?
The cleans sound really good. Like it has this in-amp, like preamp kind of setup. Comes with this wireless. This you have to buy separate, but this is a wireless pedal for the actual fucking guitar.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's insane. I'm changing tones right now. Like here, let me turn this on. Changing tones like this, right? It's all wireless.
Yeah.
It's all fucking wireless. Like, what the hell?
The only problem is if you're up on stage acting like a fucking lunatic, dancing and throwing hands and feet, you're gonna kick that thing. It's gonna fly into the audience, and then you're gonna have someone in the audience just pressing buttons like, "Oh yeah, I'm a part of the show." Is it like battery operated, or do you plug it in?
So yeah, you have to charge it, and it's been on for our entire podcast that we just did earlier, and it still has 63%. So about. So that was like 2 hours it's been on, because I had it on a little bit before that podcast, and then we were setting up to do this little video. So this brings us to the moment I almost blew myself up. I plugged into the 1/4 inch so I could do the amp, right? And then there's this port here where I put the USB-C cable on there, and it started smoking. I just started going, unplugged everything, freaking out. And I was like,
what?
Yeah, the whole thing was smoking on me. So I don't know what's going on with that.
That's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
No. It's like you don't want to be set on fire. So that's my only gripe is don't put multiple things in the holes. That's probably good advice for a lot of things, but don't plug too many things into one thing.
I'm going to choose to ignore that advice.
I still regret not getting that one design, dude. I'm so mad. I really wanted this one so bad. I'm like, that fits me so much better than this black guitar. Right after we finished recording, I emailed Enya Music about what happened when I plugged in the charger and the 1/4 inch cable at the same time. So we went ahead and edited the original video, and I was getting everything ready to post on YouTube when all of a sudden Enya Music actually got back to me before I could even post it. They responded really fast and said it was a very rare issue that normally doesn't happen with their electrical. They immediately offered to send me a replacement, and they even noticed in the video that I really liked that other color. So they sent me a new one. Honestly, super fast customer service. So this is from the speaker itself with an SM57, and I'm using strictly the tones in the actual amp itself. Even on this neck pickup right here. And this is just from the speaker. That's what's so wild about this. I'm gonna play something a little. It's just mind-blowing that it's with only the speaker from the guitar. This speaker is amazing because I have another one that has a built-in speaker. It doesn't have like all these smart things in it, and it doesn't sound as good on that other one. It's great. It's awesome. It's like it's a mini travel guitar. But I would rather travel with this because it's not wood. That's the biggest thing about it, is it's not wood, and I could actually play this at a show or something when I'm like doing my... When I go to Boston and play a random show, I could just like literally bring this. It is good enough. Like it has a good enough sound. You heard the leads already on it. It's a really good enough lead sound. The only thing is if you have giant feet, this might get a little tricky. If you have nice small feet, if you're a nice petite Asian, you could really use this pretty well. But for giant ogres, not going to work so well.
It's just mind blowing that that's coming out of that little speaker, that built in. Like, what all can you change while...
So I have this app right here, and I'm going to connect the guitar, right, which connects to everything else also. And you can, like, go in here and change the pedals. So I can... and it connects and it programs to this. But the wild thing is, when I edit it, you can, like, change the amp that you're actually using it, and change like the signal chain with the pedals. On this app, you can literally choose which guitar that you're using. So I'm gonna use an electric guitar right here.
and you can choose the model that you got, the color that you got. The one that I wish I got is right here. We'll stay on that one, but you just connect it like this, and it automatically picks up your guitar, and then you're just ready to go. And you have all of these apps on here with different types of sounds and presets already in here, and you can switch to them. It'll change, and it just changes it, which is cool. And my favorite is the cleans for sure. I don't know why, I just love the cleans. And the pedal just automatically syncs when you just hit the button on here. So when I'm holding the button, it'll automatically go on. And then with the foot switch, they all coordinate with the button. So you got your clean, and you go into your overdrive, and then you go to distortion, you go to your high lead, which high lead is for like your lead tones, is what I always use it for. I love using distortion for more rhythm. Even overdrive gives you that cool like Jimi Hendrix sound that I think they capture pretty well on here. I think it was the tower I was messing with earlier. But something that I want to mention, so in case you do get this guitar, when you want to turn on a pedal, you just swipe down, and when you want to turn it off, you swipe up on it. That's really important. So swipe down, swipe like that, and that's how you activate the pedal and change them. Then you click on them, and you can change them like so, which is really, really cool. I mean, and the thing that impresses me the most is the fact that you can edit these, and they sound good. That is the coolest thing about it, is it actually sounds good.
This is crazy. This is USB-C plugged in right now, okay? I'm getting the equivalence of how it sounded without it being plugged in. When I was just miking it, it sounded just good, and it sounds really, really good plugged directly into the computer. So I'm literally just USB-C right into the computer, and listen to this. And then I can still use the pedal. For me, it's just easy to just plug in USB-C, because if I'm on the road, this is super helpful because I don't have to carry a bunch of extra stuff like an extra extension or anything like that. You just need this guitar. That's why it blows my mind that's only like $500 and I can do all this stuff with it. And then of course you have the wireless foot switch, which is just, I just can't believe this is only $500. This is crazy. And I'm just using the wireless pedal. Just using the wireless pedal. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And for a USB-C plug-in, I'm looking at it right now on the monitor, and it looks amazing. It's recording very well. So the other thing that's wild about this is that we can actually plug this into my amp also, and it automatically bypasses everything, but you can actually add their pedals into the single chain.
So you can go on here and literally change the mixer on here. You can change the guitar volume. You can play to tracks on here. So for even like beginner guitarists, you can learn songs on the fucking app, dude. It's crazy. It's like a really, really good sound. I've already plugged into my amp.
Right now I'm using a Quilter head, and I'm using a Sennheiser 609 dynamic microphone with a Blackstar cab, if you're wondering what I'm using. And this is how it sounds. And mind you, I'm using the pedal still, so right now it's on a clean tone, going off of the clean tone I have on there, which I like even better. It sounds even better with this. Got that neck pickup sound. So I can literally use this as a pedal. And if you don't have the pedal with you, you can just push the button right there. It sounds really good.
Yeah, it
looks very lightweight.
It's a wild guitar. I think they're going to make this even better. This is already a newer model, and it's awesome. So thank you, Enya Music, for sending this to me. I'm traveling with this from now on. I'm going to keep it at home because I don't need a whole fucking amp with me. I can just play it off of this, and it sounds decent enough. And you can change tones, so practicing at home is going to be great. Because when I got this, I'll be honest, I was thinking in my head, I'm probably going to use it one time and never use it again. But since the frets and everything felt so good, like they already round off the frets for you, which for those that don't know, when you get like a lower end guitar, especially at the $500 range, it's normally very rigid at the end and it kind of feels weird. But no, I'm like gliding through it, doing solos and stuff and shredding on it. And then also, you don't have to, it just feels good in general. And this is very similar to my Ibanez, my yellow Ibanez. It's like almost the same shape. Watch this. It's like the same.
Identical.
Yeah, it's the same fucking guitar. Almost.
What's the weight difference when you hold them? Like carbon fiber versus
it's actually
full wood.
the same. It's the same.
Making a carbon fiber body like that, or like full carbon fiber guitar, makes it like not cumbersome. Like it's not too heavy to try to play. Like that probably makes it really easy to be comparable and feel like any other guitar you have, like that Ibanez.
Yeah, no, agreed. Man,
pretty cool.
I was very shocked. Just don't plug in multiple things and you'll be good.
Yeah, don't. One hole at a time, boys. One hole at a time.
Yeah.
And now I just find myself using it all the time. If you want one for yourself, check out the links pinned down below. It directly helps support the channel. This exact guitar, $500. It's insane. They have cheaper ones for like $498 or $480. I don't know. Get it before they raise them, before people start wanting smart guitars. Anyways, if you have any issues with a guitar, please reach out to Enya Music. They'll take care of it right away. Appreciate you all. See you on the next one. See you.